Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Battle Realms. This episode is going to serve as sort of a prologue for the rest of the game. It's been brought to my attention that the story makes no sense and the voice acting is so bad that people literally can't understand what the emotions of the scene are supposed to be. So I am going to offer a little bit of a backstory, which was only available in the manual, I believe. I do not recall any other way of hearing this story, and even some sections of it I only remember from seeing an old fan website online, which is currently defunct. So our story begins with the Dragon Clan. Hello, Dragon Clan. How are things going? Things are going pretty good. We're cutting some rice. Uh-oh, time for the Horde to show up. So the Dragon Clan was, overall doing pretty well, prosperous. There were many other smaller, lesser clans around them, but the big one that really matters is the Dragon Clan. All the rest of them get wiped out by the Horde. So the Horde shows up, and the Horde are these race of great black demon things that just destroy life, apparently. Nasty, nasty creatures. So the Horde shows up, and they're bad. Nobody likes them. They're considered to be, very bad neighbors, unneighborly. So they rip through and they tear through the entire kingdom. And the leader of the Dragon Clan is a guy by the name of Tarrant. And Tarrant is a cool guy. So Tarrant takes his people and tries to unite the clans. They don't really want to listen to him, but some people join him, some people don't. Point being, those who join him continue to live and become the Dragon Clan proper, and those who don't join him, they die forever, ripped to shreds by the Horde. So the great artifact of the Dragon Clan was the Serpent's Orb. And the Serpent's Orb, it's magic. It's got hoobity-doobity powers. It does all sorts of cool stuff. Or something. Don't worry about it. Never properly explained. Point being, Tarrant uses it to break the world. He creates a magical shockwave so incredibly powerful that he's able to break reality in such a way, and break reality and the continents. So he is the sole source of the continental divide. The world was all one. The world was Pangea, but it got broke by one dude with a magic orb. Some serious magic, sweet magic orb, pom-pom. So that happened, and that was sweet, and kind of sucked for the rest of the world, but whatever. Tarrant died in the explosion. That sucks. But his son, Tarrant the Engineer, I believe his name was able to take over the clan from him. We're just going to go on autopilot here and just make a really stupid, not very useful army. Don't mind me. So Tarrant the builder looks at the clan that's in ruins, and he's like, screw this clan. It's a shithouse clan. I don't like it. I'm gonna make a new clan. It's gonna be better than any clan ever made. It's gonna be called the Serpent Clan. So he makes the Serpent Clan, and the Serpent Clan is pretty cool, but it's filled with a bunch of jerks. No, it's fine. Shut up. It's filled with a bunch of jerks, and the Serpent Clan is all about being strong no matter the cost. All about being strong. Gotta be strong. Honor, the mystical ways, they all go out the window in favor of big swords, big attitudes, stuff like that. So that's kind of lame. But, it's the natural progression of the world. So Tarrant the Builder dies. I think there's another Tarrant in there somewhere, but he's not very important. And then we come to Lord Oja, the guy known as the Serpent himself. Now, when the Serpent is in... No, wait. That third Tarrant is important. Plot's a little complicated. So that third Tarrant, when he is in charge, Zymeth shows up. Zymeth of the Lotus Clan. He shows up and he's like, hey, I'm Zymeth of the Lotus Clan. My people are here, and they are trying to get out of this whole corruption deal thing we got going here. If you could give us a place to live, we'd be very happy with that. And he was like, all right, sounds good. You Lotus guys seem trustworthy. You know, you got a belly full of maggots and guy vomited into a bag. Everything's fine. I like the look of this. So, I wish I could say that, like, that's not what happens. Kind of the story. So, the way the Lotus Society worked is that long ago, before the world got broke, they had two segments of society, all of which revolved around right. All of their entire society revolved around this like religion of the Great Tree, and so they the Great Tree, you know, gave life and was glorious and wonderful and all sorts of stuff. Oh geez, better save these guys. Serpent on serpent action. Why am I not surprised? So, oh no, buzz off. So, right, the Lotus Society was going pretty good. It was a pretty sweet society there, but everything went incredibly sour when the world got broke. People stopped obeying the old tenets and began researching the path of corruption, which was all about being even more badasser than they were before, following the Great Tree, but in a sort of tainted, blatantly evil version. It's not evil, it's totally fine. Look at this. We got warlocks, undead brothers, guys with bellies full of maggots. It's not evil, it's fine. It's corruption, it's better. It's better than the rest. So that was bad. Oh, hey, upgrade Royal Economy. Yes, please. I love the Royal Academy. Anyway, sorry. Getting off track here. So the Lotus show up. Zymoth is in charge. The guy in charge of the whole path of corruption, religion, schism thing. Don't worry, it's fine. And he comes to Lord Tarrant and he's like, let me teach your kids. Let these people teach your Let these people teach your kids about what it means to be a good ruler. And Lord Ojo was like, yeah, this seems fine. This seems fine. Because I guess Lord Ojo was just a gigantic idiot who just didn't understand how things worked. Anyway.
Understood.
So that happened. And that was good. And by good I mean terrible, and by terrible I mean awesome. Don't worry about it. How many times do I have to keep telling you to not worry about this and that everything will be fine? So,
yes.
So the Lotus do their thing for a while. Nothing to report. Nothing fancy going on. But then these wolf guys show up. Meanwhile, in Wolfland, their entire civilization was destroyed almost completely in the cataclysm of the world breaking. And the only one of them to really survive... Wild Eye was the last remaining clan leader of the Wolf clan, and he shows up. I don't remember if... I think in the original story, they escape on boats. They just make these rafts, and they just hope they find some place. But I think in Greyback's journey, they explain that they were actually teleported through Druid magic or something. Sounds good. Sounds good to me. I'm okay with this. I am fine with this explanation. So, perfectly fine with this. So, nice work, samurai guys. Oh, way to go, samurai guys. Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it. Get over there. So, oh, that's bad. That's real bad. So, so the wolf show up and they're like, hey, we're these wolf guys. We're barbarians from the frigid Northlands. Please, please give us a place to live because we're all dying. Because, you know, giant cataclysm destroyed our civilization. And the serpent is like, yeah, sure, sounds good. You guys are all really big and strong and really stupid. We're gonna enslave you now. So the Serpent Clan enslaves the Wolf Clan. The Wolf Clan aren't too pleased about that. But now, hey, we have all this cheap labor all over the place. Isn't that awesome? Don't we all love cheap labor? Don't we all love, like, dollar double cheeseburgers? It's the best. The best. So that's all going on over there, and that's pretty cool. And by pretty cool, I mean awful and deplorable and miserable. But let's not worry about that. Poor Wolf Clan. So the Wolf Clan gets totally screwed over, and then the Lotus Clan discover this thing. It's called shale. And shale is really interesting to the Lotus Clan, because unlike every other material, shale is resistant to magic. So they get really interested in this shale stuff. Like, really interested in it. And they have a wonderful labor force that they can just, you know, throw at the problem until the problem goes away. Marvelous. How convenient. So they send the wolf miners to go mine shale, you know, that stuff that's resistant to magic. And then, lo and behold, the miners stage a revolution using shale as armor and weapons because it's resistant to magic. Way to go, idiots. Spoilers, things don't go well for anyone. So they, so the wolf break free. All hail the wolf. And the serpent try to contain them. Things don't go well for the serpent. Oh jeez. Oh god, warlocks. Buzz off, warlocks. Nobody likes your style. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. So Lord Oja is in charge by now, and his son, he has two sons, Kenji and Taro. And Taro is trained by Zymoth, as all firstborn Oda sons are. But, oh my god, poor guys. But Kenji is not. So, so it's at this point people are figuring out that Zymoth is really weird. He's teaching all of these kids about magic and like making them do weird things. At which point Lord Oja becomes extremely suspicious of them. Then he dies under mysterious circumstances, and Kenji gets framed for it, because he's the one who finds the body. And, you know, the one who finds the body is always the one responsible, right? Right, of course. So that happens, and that's bad. I mean, for Kenji. I mean, everyone else is basically okay. And then that brings us to Kenji's tale, basically. So Kenji flees the country. I don't exactly know how. It's never explained. I don't know if he gets on a boat or if he just, like, goes to a different part of the island that no one is familiar with and just, like, calls it good. Hopes that nobody finds him, and no one ever does. Because why would anyone look for their missing, you know, king? But nobody cares. Because, yes. Oh, sweet. Because nobody cares. And then Kenji returns, and he's like, I don't want to find the Serpent's Orb for reasons. And then the game happens. I know that was a really rough and sort of ramshackle explanation, but that's basically what the game is about. There's not much else to it. Not that I remember, anyway. Like, yeah, there's some cool stuff, but that's the basics. That's what you need to know about the story of the game. So when they talk about the Wolf Clan breaking free, that's what they're talking about. When they talk about, you know, the Lotus Clan being evil, that's what they mean. That is the way in which the Lotus Clan is evil. Path of corruption and all that. Oh, jeez. That samurai magic is pretty wicked. I like it. So, I hope that answered some questions about what the hell is going on in this game. Oh geez, hello gentlemen. Because that's basically what's going on in this game. Now I believe that y'all can watch can watch me play the game and understand what the hell is going on and have a little bit more emotional context for things, because the voice acting certainly won't lend it very well, as is the most common complaint. So, join me on Let's Play Battle Realms as the Lotus Clan, Wolf Clan, Dragon Clan, or Serpent Clan vie for power and control in a feudal Japanese setting. See y'all there.